Hey y'all, Coach IntheFight here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the book of life, and we're coming out of the book of Revelation. Let me turn this teapot off. It's about 3:33 in the morning or something like that. Y'all can see better than me. All right, we're looking at this verse over here, Revelation 20 and 12. I'll tell you what I was doing. I was watching a video over here.
Please read Revelation 20:12.
See right there where it says, please read Revelation 20 and 12. Now, I done read that verse. I bet I done read it 100 times, but I ain't never read it like I'm about to read it now. Let's hear what he says. There's a video over at Elect 144 Gathering called Frequently Asked Questions, Book of True Life, Third Testament. We might be getting ready to change the name of this book.
This time, promised by our Lord, is now. And the Spirit of truth came in a whole fulfillment of the promises of Jesus. Please read Revelation 20:12. And last but not least, if you think that the Bible contains already all the divine wisdom, please remember the words of our Lord Jesus, I have yet many things, but ye can't bear them now. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, and he will show you things to come. John 16:12-13. This time, promised by our Lord is now. And the Spirit of truth came in a whole fulfillment of the promises of Jesus. Question. When and where was the Third Testament delivered? From 18...
Okay, so they're about to talk about how it was delivered in Mexico to this small community of people with this guy named Rogers and this lady named Damiano Oviedo. But anyway, we are interested in the question he just answered. And it's about Revelation 20 and 12. Let's go look at that. Come on. It says, and I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works. Now, I've did many Bible studies and a few classes on this, because this is talking about the books that we read about over in Gad the Seer, chapter 14. I don't have it handy, but you look at Gad the Seer, chapter 14, it talks about the books being opened, the book of the wicked, the book of the righteous, the book of those who are yet undecided. And we know well about those books. The book of the righteous, they're already gone into the tower, referencing the shepherd of Hermas. The book of the wicked, those are the ones who will ever be rebellious and will have to be recycled, so to speak. And then you have the book of the undecided, who are yet awakening in this time, given the opportunity to learn to live within the law, so that they too can have the opportunity to go to live within the tower. But look closely at this. It says, and another book was opened, which is the book of life. It's saying that the dead were judged out of those books. The dead are judged out of the 3 books. Everybody is judged out of the 3 books. The book of life is instructions for that judgment. It's like you're headed towards the judgment. And while you're headed towards court, walking down the street, heading towards court, somebody stops and hands you a book and say, hey, you're going to need this. Read this while you get ready for your trial. And as you read it, and they're getting ready for your turn before the judge, you now, having read as much as you can, have information so when the judge starts asking questions, you don't look so bad. But this is definitely introducing or prophesying about the book of true life, and I've missed it up until this point. I have to give credit to Elect Gathering 144 for this insight, because it clearly says it here. Absolutely 100%. I mean, I could go to other translations and hammer this nail in, but the Reverend Pastor Deacon Dr. Doug, he likes to pinpoint verses, and then sometimes he'll pinpoint within a verse. He'll do a whole sermon on part of a verse. I heard a sermon where the guy says that money is the answer to everything, and he used a verse. I'll show you a verse he used. He said money was the answer to everything. He used Ecclesiasticus 10:19. He said, "A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things." And so he used that verse, or part of that verse, the part he focused on, money, answer of all things, to teach us that we were supposed to go out and try to become these 100 African American millionaires that the organization was trying to build. But anyway, so again, we give credit to this channel here, Elect 144 Gathering, for this information. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment. And another book was opened, which is the Book of Life. And that's what we're talking about. We've been calling it the Great Book of True Life. We've been calling it the Book of True Life, but the Book of Revelation calls it the Book of Life. You can hear audiobooks over at Elect 144 Gathering. You can download a free PDF over there at coachinthefight.shop. Scroll all the way down to the bottom where all the free stuff is at, and you can find a download for the Book of True Life. That's what I'm going to start calling it from now. No. That's what I used to call it. The Book of Life. It's now called the Book of Life as far as I'm concerned. Praise our Father. Hallowed be his name for his word.